Hello everyone, my name is Samuel Jose Pardo Londoño. I'm a licensed attorney in Colombia and I'm currently a student at the Postgraduate Studies Program Business Law Specialist or Especialización, derecho, negocios from the Universidad del Externado de Colombia. Today I'll be talking to you about possible investment opportunities in Colombia and in global markets with the current market conditions, all within the following next 5 minutes. The capital markets in Colombia are not filled with prominent stocks. As of September 23, 2021, there are only 65 registered companies on the Colombian stock market. Currently, most shares are not growing, but their value is actually going down. It could be a good opportunity to purchase some stocks such as Bolsa de Valores de Colombia, Bancolombia, Grupo Aval, and Ecopetrol. Bancolombia's preferential stock would be my first choice, as it has a decent value of 30,000 pesos per share, with a possible downfall in price that can allow for investors to buy additional shares. Enca is another interesting option to invest into the capital markets, as its share has tripled from 7,300 pesos to over 22,000 pesos. Finally, Ecopetrol is also another stock worth considering. Its share has increased in value from 1,900 pesos to over 2,600 pesos, mostly due to the increase in demand for oil prices. If individual stocks are not your thing, you can also prevent and allocate risk by investing in portfolios or funds. Bancolombia has some very interesting funds that can allocate funds in different areas. There are two that stand out to me, which are Renta Balanceada, which aims to invest into fixed and variable income products for both Colombian and international markets with a moderate risk and providing a 5.22 interest rate for the past year. Renta Sostenible Global is a high-risk fund that aims to invest in mixed variable income products such as stocks and bonds and other alternative or non-conventional investments that meet social, environmental, and corporate governance criteria, yielding a 25.51 interest rate in the past year. If the stock market is not your cup of tea, there is such investments such as bonds and bank deposits. Colombian TES or government bonds provide a stable and high investment yield in the future, in the long run, averaging over 7%. Also, certified deposits or CDTs are another low cost or low risk possibility in which you grant funds to your bank, and the longer you hold on to those funds or the bank holds on to the funds, the higher the yield will be. Currently, Credit Familia has the highest yielding percentage at 5.06. Currently, the Colombian Central Bank has an interest rate set at 1.75, which allows people or is encouraging people to request credit lines and spend those funds. Due to current market conditions such as the Evergrande crisis and the pandemic, it would probably stay within those market ranges and it will stay constant. Okay, this means that those kinds of investments will probably not yield the highest interest rate, so you can explore other options such as investing in real estate for short-term rentals that can produce up to 1% interest per month if rented through digital platforms such as Airbnb, Booking, Hotels.com, among others. The biggest, strongest, and most stable market, without a doubt, is the U.S. market. Currently, the Federal Reserve has an interest rate of just 0.25%, which means that treasury bonds or other similar investments in the financial sector will yield a very low interest rate over a long period of time. So I would skip on bonds and those traditional products and go straight into the stock markets. Okay. To start, I would not pick up any individual stocks within the several stock exchanges in the U.S., but I would go into index funds. Index funds allow for attractive returns as they invest in several hundreds of companies at once, and they diversify your portfolio by covering many different stocks, not just a few, and they have lower risk because they are less subject to fluctuation. They also have lower administrative costs. The most popular indexes to follow are the S&P 500, the Dow, and NASDAQ. Currently, I would invest into the Schwab S&P 500 index funds. Crypto is also a widely international possibility for you to invest into. The highest rated investments in terms of risk and profits are cryptocurrencies. The most well-known crypto is Bitcoin, which has had various increases over the past years, going from $10,000 last year to over $63,000 in the past year, while currently having a price of $43,000. Other cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum and Ethereum Classic are interesting prospects. The first one has risen from $300-ish to over $4,000, currently averaging $2,900. Ethereum Classic, on the other hand, has gone from $5.79 to $47.7. As an attorney, I consider Ethereum Classic very interesting because it has the possibility of running and implementing smart contracts in the future. Thank you all for your time, and I hope that you appreciate my suggestions. Have a great day.